are going to see various issues on this knowledge area. To start with introduction to nutrition, what is nutrition, a balanced diet, various components of balanced diets, ways of regulating this is science, science of food, and it is relationship which is related to our health. When we are talking of nutrition, we have to include uptake of foods, various groups of food, which lead to formation or liberation of energy, as well as elimination of waste, various waste from these food products, as well as maintenance, growth, and reproductions. So when we are talking of nutrition, it includes all these aspects. Knowledge of nutrition it is based on two fundamental areas of sciences. These areas touch physical sciences and behavioral sciences. So in nutrition, when we are talking of physical sciences, that is knowledge which is related to physical health of an individual. And when we are talking of behavioral sciences, this is the knowledge or understanding which deal with human nature. This introduction to nutrition, it deal with various subjects, or it includes various subjects.
Ataokota wawili 80 na 80 ngapi watabaki mdogo sababu ukikaa kimya sana unajenga nini?
Hello class. Please switch off your mic.
Daktari ifanyeje sasa?
Somebody
juzi aliongea na wewe mkasema bora tu angekaa kimya. Leo ongea zile kubwa. Bali kuna mtu kiasi kwa anaongea yeye amsema bora angekaa kimya.
Sorry madam. Dr. Shile please.
Mimi tubaki jana nilisikiliza vizuri tu. Yaani ameongea vitu vingi na yeye ameongea kisiani kwamba kwa lengo kama kujifaa kama vile.
Dr. Shile mute please. Dr. Shile
kwa nini tunafanya hivi? Kwa lazima afanye vile ndugu zangu. Hawezi kaa kimya akajifungia huko juu. Mambo yameharibika.
Sasa kwa mfano wewe kipi ni aibu? Kwenda sehemu kujitokeza uulize maswali kujibu. Jibu.
Wewe ulisikiza maswali yaliyoulizwa jana?
Baadhi tu.
Baadhi umechambua yale ambayo ni magumu magumu sana. Jana akajibu maswali mengi sana mazuri. Mfano mmoja wapo alizungumzia kuhusu swala la vifo. Akasema ripoti nyingi zinazungumzia vifo za kiraia, lakini ngoja leo nimerudia.
Dr. Shile please. Dr. Shile mute.
Majeshi huwa watangazi. Kwa wakati tunaendelea yaani serikali nasema yeye alikuwa maandamano vile kuchoma vitu, kuchoma rasilimali za nchi. Na kwa mujibu wa mpaka sasa wenyewe wanaipongeza vyombo vya usalama kwa kuweza kuzuia miundombinu mingi isiendelee kuchoma. Hello?
Oe, vipi hapo? Vipi hapo?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Let's proceed. As I said, that another aspect which we are supposed to cover is balanced diet. This is normal aspect to you. Balanced diet, that is the food which has all proportions, all kinds of foods which are necessary that include carbohydrates, proteins, as well as as fat. Also, it provides us our bodies with heat and energy. Well, proteins, it deals with growth and reproduction. As I said, that balanced diet has 3 groups of food as its roles. Which we are supposed to consider, that is factors which can guide us to select or to choose our diets. There is a different aspect which we are supposed to consider. One of them is environmental influence. When we are talking of environmental influence, that is our economic status. Economic status of an individual can lead him or her to base on selection of certain group of food. Another environmental issues is lifestyle. Lifestyles of an individual also guide him or her to go for a certain option of food. Cultural and religious beliefs. Our religious beliefs also is one of the factors which can limit us in selection of food materials which we are supposed to eat. Not only that, as well as our traditions. We are from different traditions, so there is other traditions or group of people from other traditions. They are limited to certain groups of food. Another aspect, apart from environmental influence, is the sensory factor. When we are talking of sensory factor, that is the taste of food, smell, texture, and the appearance of the food. So somebody can go for a certain type of food based on tasty. It is tasty. Others, they prefer maybe sweety. Others, they prefer bitter tasty. Smells. There is various smells of food that can lead different individuals to select for a certain group of food as well as the appearance of food. As other foods, they have good appearance, so can lead individuals to base on such kind of food. Other group or other factors which we can base so as to choose maybe for certain group of food is health status. Health status of an individual can limit that an individual to go for a certain group of food. Not only starters, also there is a age limits. Based on age, there is also limit people to choose or to select for. Regulations of body temperature or maintenance of body temperature. We are all aware that to start with the human being body, or we are all aware that we are warm-blooded animals. So due to that, we have the ability to maintain or to keep our body temperature into certain limit or into certain level, despite of the effect of the external environments. So there's various ways in which different individuals, different animals can regulate their body temperature to the required levels. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
madam.
Are we
Yes,
together?
madam. Yes, we are here. We are here.
Okay, let's proceed. As I said, that various animals or many animals, they have behavioral. Normally, those animals, they are based on the weather. Maybe during the temperature of their bodies. All this can assist them to adapt various environments so as them to survive. Here, as I said, that there is about 3 ways, or 3 means in which these individuals or the animals can regulate their body temperature. As I said, there is behavioral. Another one is increasing or production of heat, and okay, sorry for network inconvenience. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Yes.
Tunakusikia.
Unanisikia sawa? Let's proceed. As I said, on these behavioral mechanisms, both human animals and non-human animals, they practice various ways or mechanisms so as to maintain their body temperature. For the human, on hot day, they are usually practice or go for swimming or taking cold drinks. And when the weather is cold, they are usually practice only drinks, hot drinks. For non-human animals, like elephants, hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Increasing heat production or productions of heat. Usually, these animals, they have increased their body temperature by producing heat through different ways like muscle contraction or shivering. So during the cold weather, they are usually practicing a shivering. So these conditions can assist them to generate or to produce heat. Well, for the non-shivering animals, usually they have special organs or special tissues known as brown fats. This also assists these non-shivering organisms to generate heat. Normally, is hot. Normally, the blood capillaries become wider or they expand their surface. So it is reduced. So the hello.
Hello, we are here.
Yes,
We are here,
hello.
madam. Continue.
Nasikika?
Hapana,
Tunakusikia.
Kuna muda mwingine unakata.
hatusikii vizuri. Hatusikii.
Hello. Nina experience tatizo la network.
Hatusikii vizuri.
mechanisms, this individual can practice the situation or can reduce or can increase their body temperature through flow of blood. They can control the flow of blood to the skins. This is very important. When the weather is hot, when the weather is hot, the blood capillaries, what we call the blood capillaries, become wider, so it can allow the flow of warm blood to the to the skin surfaces. At the skin surfaces is where at the skin surfaces is where that warm blooded is regulated, and it go back to the heart. And when the condition is cold, it means what is required there is to reduce, to control the loss of. Hello?
Yeah.
Vasoconstriction. This vasoconstriction is applied when the condition is cold. When the condition is cold, we are supposed to reduce the blood capillaries so as to restrict the movement of warm blood to the skin surface. So what happens? This blood capillaries is closed so as to restrict flow of blood to the skin surface. As you can see here, there is no flow of blood, so as to maintain the warmth of the body temperature. It can go to this level and back to the heart, where the flow starts again. When, for the case of hot weather, there is the flow of blood is allowed to the skin surface. Here is where here is where the hot blood is regulated, and when the blood become cold, it gets back to the heart, and the flow starts again. Another means of regulating of body temperature is through evaporative ways. This can take place for other group of animals. This is where our bodies can maintain temperature through various parts, maybe through skins. We can lose hot through skins, mouth for some animals like dogs, nose, and so on. Others, they can practice sweating. All these are the ways or means in which different animals, they can regulate their body temperatures. Hello?
Hello, madam, tunasikia.
Sawa. So this is our knowledge area. If there is anything, any comments, you are welcome. My name is Mariana. I'm from Morogoro Regional Center.